Let's see. So I came on here. I'm going to see if I can invite some people if you want to chat. Well, good morning, Ari. How are you, my lovey? Hi, baby. Bria, what are you doing, mama? Um, Good morning, C darling. How are you? I have the ability to invite some people. I think what I'm going to do is maybe put the link in Discord or trying to figure out how to send that link. Oh, I copied it from here. So let me see. I should be able to, like, if I want to invite somebody, send invite link to a guest. So, okay. So, if you want to join the live with me and converse with me, because I got some questions. We're doing good. We're doing good. Um, I'm making hand crochet. I'm doing everything. Okay. This is making too much noise. So I'm gonna start this off. I'm gonna start it off, and I want to see if you guys are interested in this topic. Hey, crazy man, the first, how you doing? So here's the question. Are you ready? Why? First off, have you encountered as an adult friends that say they're friends, they're genuine friends, they say they genuinely love you, but then that green-eyed devil, that serpent, the green nose, do you know what I'm talking about? Rears its ugly head. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The envy. Do you guys have any friends or have you encountered friends that will say they support you, they're proud of you, they love you, they're not bothered because they're not bothered by what you have because they know you've worked hard for what you have. But then they turn around in anger and they lash out, and all of a sudden they become entitled jackasses. And I'm gonna give you an example. I had a friend. I have a friend. 15 years of friendship. She's known me since I was in the workforce, right? And of course, she knows what red does. Everybody knows what red does. Um, and oh, that would be your brother. And this is somebody for 15 years has basically been a friend, but in the last 2 years gives me their ass to kiss whenever they want to. Now, when you're a good friend, there are just some things you don't say, right? You hold back. You don't say the truth, right? I'm going to just give you an example. My friend gets angry and likes to call me out my name. Yeah, me, right? But when you love someone dearly You tolerate their tantrums, right? You have some friends that you've been friends with so long, you just tolerate the tantrums because you know them. You know that it's just how they get down, right? But then all of a sudden, several years later now, here we are, 15, 16. Actually, it's longer than 15 years. Here we are, and I have to hear, well, you're rich, and you didn't let me come stay with you when I was homeless and needed a place to stay. You got it like that. I thought you weren't clocking my pockets. I thought you were my friend. So the question is, for people, there are those that are like us that I'm a humble person. I don't I don't like rub it in people's noses. I don't believe in doing that. I'm low key because people like to do home invasions, and it's a dangerous world out there, you know? Um but yesterday it became about me being rich, me not allowing them to stay in my home. You entitled jackass, where do you get off thinking that you're entitled to come and lay up in my house? Now, we've been friends for 15 years, but here's the kicker. Are you ready for this? We've never met. We've never met. We lived in Georgia for 6 years in the same state. And that person would never take the time. Even if they don't have a car, but I have a car. Even when I was willing to go and see them, right? And they never wanted to make time, or they never wanted, as I'm thinking about it now, maybe they never wanted me to see where they lived. But here's the thing, if you're friends with someone, you're just friends, you like them for who they are. But it kills me, the people that will, okay, if you are on that side, like your brother, crazy man the first, if you're that person that is clocking your friend's pocket secretly, if you're that person that there's something in you that makes you angry about what they have going on, why do you put yourself through it? Why do they put themselves through it? That's really my question. Why do they put themselves through it? If you can't handle what your friend has, if you can't handle who your friend has made them, a lot of us work very hard for the things that we have, you know? Hey, Andrew Berkey, how are you, babe? We work really hard for everything we have, right? We don't expect anybody to just, like, if they have their, if we don't put our hands out and say, right? We work really, really hard to get where we, like, to walk our path in our shoes. I've read a whole lot of conversation. Hey, Hames, is it? People don't even understand how hard it was to get to a level of comfort that we can have stability. Thank you. Thank you. You bust your ass. But then this person that I'm talking about, this person doesn't work, don't work. And actually, I really believe, and I've never said it to them, but I believe, and I know they're not watching my videos, they never do. That's okay. But they're living that 600-pound life. And somebody did, yes, take them in. And the conversation turned into, all my bed has a permanent butt mark because she don't get up off her ass. She pays people. She only gets so much money because she's on Medicaid. She blows her money on fast food, candy, snacks, treats. She blows her money on, instead of taking 10 steps out the door of the bedroom, because The laundry is in the hallway, apparently. She pays people to do her laundry. She pays people to cook her meals if she wants. She expects people to wait on her. So my thing was, first off, when she asked to come stay in my home, my first thing was, first off, you don't know how to talk to me. You call me out of my name. My wife has had to talk to you about how you talk to me, because she's another stud. She's not a feminine woman. So my wife had to step up to the plate, like, yo, dog, why are you talking to my woman like this? What's wrong with you? And then she's bald boo-hooing, I'm just stressed out and da 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 da. And Red was understanding, because you know how Red is. Meanwhile, I'm hot as fish grease. But it just, and then I see some people's titles. And yes, this person, I've seen her title. She's always talking about rich people this and rich people that. And then one of the titles was, what's the difference between a rich person and a homeless person? Why are you comparing the two? Why do people care? Why do people clock your pockets? That's my question as well. Why do people put themselves through it? That's kind of. Hey, Katisha Smurfette. That's cute, Perry Banks. Hi, Irene. Hi, Kendall. I mean, it was just something that's on my mind. I'm like, guys, I'm really thinking about changing my whole channel to kind of talk about these things that people, like, I'm all over the next door app kind of peeking and seeing what's going on. And it's a lot going on. And it's like, I got something to say and I want to talk about it. Today I had to go live because I'm like, why are people clocking people's pockets? Why do they put themselves through that? If you have that, as my mother would call it, if you have that spirit of jealousy, why would you be friends with someone that apparently mm, reminds you of the things you don't have and maybe the things you want? Don't act like, here comes Red, don't act like you really love and support that person, and don't act like it doesn't bother you when it really does. I happened to be on the phone with her one day, and Red surprised me with a gift, and she claimed she was happy, and you know because it keeps the eye off of them. But does it really? Because honestly, when you're looking at them, all you see is someone who does absolutely nothing except expect for people to do for them. They really have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to have that expectation that somebody owes them something and should be doing something for them. And apparently, I am one of those people that should have been doing for them. It just came out after all these years of friendship. It just finally came to a head. And so I was just sitting wondering, and I'm like, you know what? I want to talk to everybody and see what everybody thinks about it. Like, why do they do it? To use you and bring you down. But it takes us a long time to see them. It takes a blow up when you're humble. Anytime I go live, you guys don't see me running around my house. You see me on my porch. I'm in the gazebo. What do you really see? What do you see? Except that, the back of my chair, and me. Oh, and the glass behind me. What do you really see? So what would make somebody think that just because I'm sitting on a patio, I'm wealthy? Like, I don't get it. I'm just me, and I'm just being me. You know, I'm sure you're the same way. For those of you that have friends that are like that, they just expect you to hand them something. And it's like, why? Good morning, Connie's Life and Journey. How are you, honey? Thank you so much. It's good to see you. But truly, why? Why do people think you owe them something? You know, like you're just sitting around wasting away. But you're angry and you're taking it out on me. And I've done absolutely nothing to you except try to support you, love you, and be your friend. This isn't about money. My friendship is never about money. I don't I don't I don't lend people money. I don't believe I believe in, if you're going to lend someone money, be ready to not get it back. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, give it, because you might not get it back. Just know you might not get it back. So if you give it, don't expect it, because they're not going to give it back. They might not. They might. There are those that will pay you back. But I'm just saying, if you lend someone money, make sure you lend money that you don't mind losing. It's that simple. That's where that humble spirit comes from. You know, people see your light. People see your light. Yeah. And they don't like it. They don't, it's been a long journey trying to make friends, keep friends, because people don't like me. People don't get me. People don't like how I talk. Red says that I am what, babe? Brutally honest? Real and raw. I'm real and raw, she said. Sometimes a little too real and a little too raw. You want me to blow smoke up your ass? You want me? I tell people, if you're expecting me to be one of those friends that's that rah rah chick when you're doing something wrong, you got the wrong friend. Wrong is wrong, right is right. And if you're wrong, you're sitting in this woman's house. This woman has allowed you to come live with her. She doesn't even smoke, but you're sitting in her bedroom, in her bed, smoking. She doesn't eat in her bed. And even if she does, she could do that. She bought it, she paid for it, it's hers. But you're eating in her bed. She has asked you several times not to eat in her bed. That's what started the fight. I'm sitting there, she's shoveling food in her mouth and dropping crumbs. And I'm like, honey, why you doing that? And she just puffing, eating and puffing on one of those vape pens. And I'm like, buddy, you're so disrespectful. I had to finally say something because I heard her in the background, the lady that let her stay. That's what started the argument. And I said it nicely, but like Red said, maybe I'm real and raw. I was like, you are so disrespectful, honey. How am I disrespectful? Well, she has asked you several times. Don't don't smoke and eat in her bedroom. Go in the kitchen or the living room. Or go outside. Get you some sun. Get you some vitamin D. Take a walk. But then really when the fight came to a head, I'm not disrespectful. How do you figure that? I said, this is why and all I said was, honey, this is why people don't want to take you in. And I went to say, because you're argumentative, you're disrespectful, but she blew up so bad at me. It then turned into, I'm rich, I wouldn't let her come stay with me. It was like, whoa, whoa. Now I'm hearing some things I've never heard before. Look at this hairdo. It's a hair, don't y'all? Snow babes, it's they can't handle the truth. My dad always said, once you lend money, you might as well say it's a gift. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. On I'm good. God woke me up this morning. Yes. Thank you, Lord. The puppies now, we like to sing the thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. They love that song. But it's true. It's like, if you going to lend someone money, It's money you didn't have, right? And then sometimes that gets you in trouble because you lent someone money. So why, oh, why would you want to be friends with someone that you have a problem with? You have to deal with that most of the day. Oh, Lord, crazy man, the first. I couldn't deal with it. And then all I said was, and then it turned into all you do is point out my flaws. Well, that's not all I do. That's not all I do. I said, and then we go days without talking. But then all of a sudden, by me saying, "Do you see Leah? Is that Leah?" She's like, yes, let me out. And then all of a sudden, by me saying we didn't talk, it turned into me being mad and hurt and in my feelings. Like, we have to talk on the phone, like I'm her girlfriend or something. It was weird. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm not mad. I'm just bringing up a fact. We didn't talk on the phone for a week. And you mad and hurt and in your feelings because I got a life. Do you? If you sitting in the same spot and there's a butt print in the same spot, do you have a life? I only brought that up because you said every day I'm bringing up your flaws, which is not true. But again, facts are facts. You eat unhealthy. You say you had cancer. She said she had breast cancer. Then she said she drank some type of juice, some Jamaican drink. I forgot what it was called, jaw something or jabba. I don't know what it was, but it turned into some sort of juice, and now all of a sudden she doesn't have breast cancer. But the woman, she jumps on and she's like, when she had breast cancer? I'm like, she told me she had breast cancer. She claims she has seizures all day, every day. But we spend most of the day on the phone. I've never seen her have a seizure, but I've never called her out on that. I just go with the flow. I accept her for who she is. I do believe she is someone who makes up, likes to, she needs that attention. She's one of those types of friends. She needs attention. So she makes things up. She lives in her head. I accept that about her. Pure either entertainment or sadness. Some days I'm sad for her and I try to be uplifting. And then some days I'm just irritated because I'm like, really? Did you climb a mountain? Okay. Oh, you went to Pikes Peak. When did you do that? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You could pull yourself up, huh? Okay. And yes, they need to go outside to smoke. I learned a long time ago when you smoke in your home, it sticks to your walls. It's in it gets in your furniture. And it's one of those things where you it for people who come to your home that don't smoke, they're not going to want to come to your house because it just stinks. It doesn't matter how much you fabuloso the hell out of it, well, okay. It doesn't matter how much you Clorox, doesn't matter how much you bleach. And I know this because when I was younger, I used to wash my walls. It doesn't matter. That stuff gets into the filters, it gets into everything. Don't smoke in your house. But when you are a guest in someone's home, do you think it's all right if they're not a smoker? Do you think it's okay to smoke in their home? Even if they say it's okay if you smoke in the house every now and again. As a guest, as a guest that is grateful that you took them in because you were homeless, don't you think you should still get up off your ass and go outside to smoke a cigarette or a vape pen or a blunt? Don't you think? So, I just had some They need to be going outside to smoke. I have to deal with this most of the day. I just try to figure out what's going on in the world. Why? Why do people get so angry? So, yeah, to go back to the question of why would a person that has a jealous spirit, why would they want to align themselves with someone who they're going to be jealous of? Then you have people that are just angry. And I know, please know, Connie, I love you. I love you. I love you. I think you have a beautiful spirit, and I'm grateful. So I know what I'm about to say. You're probably going to know what I'm talking about. But again, this is just like an example to be used. I'm not going to name names or anything like that. I'm just saying, I go online, I'm on the Nextdoor app, I'm either on YouTube, and there's always someone talking about rich people. Why are you worried about it? Walk your own journey, mind your own business. If you want something, my mother always said, if you want something, go out and get it. Don't wait, don't sit back and want something that somebody has and you don't figure out a way to get it. Don't steal it, but work hard and get it if you want it, you know? But there's always somebody ready to go off on me or any of you. Like I said, do you guys have friends that go the hell off on you because you have more than they do? You know, they could. They could have. They could have anything they want if they honestly would get up off their butt, stop complaining, and go get it. This world is I remember, right before you graduate from high school, I don't know if they do it anymore, but they used to ask, like, what is your life lesson? What are you going to go out into the world? You had to, like, either write an essay or talk to your counselor, or the yeah, it was the counselor, or was it the dean? It was the counselor, because the counselor wanted to know what are you going to take into the world, to get you going, right? And back then I was quite clever already, and I said, this world is one big place for us to go out and fuck up in and learn lessons. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to fuck up, and I'm going to learn my lessons quick, because there are things that I want in this world. My parents gave me a very good life, and I had to learn the hard way, because, yes, I did grow up a specific way. But you learn real fast, your parents' money is not your money. Some of us are allowed to go with our parents' money, and do what we got to do. But then there are others, like me. I couldn't take my parents' money with me. I had to make it happen. And I was used to a certain way of living. So I had to bust my butt to get what I wanted. But do you think I'm sitting around wasting away, worried about what somebody else has? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get up off your fanny and go get it. The world is yours. Do what you got to do to get what you want. But don't blame someone who did make that choice to get up and get it, and you were busy doing. I'm sorry, she's in your seat. Why don't you sit in that chair? No, no, don't tattle on her. Malia has taken Bentley's chair and his binkies, and now he's upset. And he's standing in front of me like, get her out of my chair now. Um, but no, jealousy is crazy, crazy, crazy. So, I just wanted to ask, are there other people in the world that are going through the same thing that I seem to be coming up against? But I keep coming up. Like, I don't, do anything wrong. I don't bother nobody. I do like to participate in things. I like to have a good time, and I just like being a part of stuff, and it pisses people off, or people misunderstand my intentions, or something happens and then I got to go because they just don't like me. I'm the devil sent to destroy them. And it's like, you're the man. You know how they used to say back in the day, the man is holding me down. No, there is no man. You're the man. You're the only one holding yourself back. Nobody else is holding you back. So I figured I'd ask. I've been holding this cigarette for I don't know how long. But I wanted to ask those questions. I wanted to see how you guys felt about it. Um I I think I've decided that I'm so opinionated, and I got something to say about a little bit of everything. And I'm just like, it's time for me. I want to talk about these things. Look at that. Affordable room needed. I mean, I even went so far as to, what's going on over there? Okay. I don't need to know. I mean, I even went so far as to try and help her find a place to live. But apparently, because it wasn't my place, I guess it wasn't good enough. I don't know. I just don't understand why people are so entitled. I don't understand why people have the audacity to think that the world owes them something when the world owes them nothing. Only you are responsible for yourself. You got to take responsibility for what you have done and what you haven't done in this world. And if you've done nothing but fuck up and not learn your lesson, then you can't be mad at those that kept moving and kept striving for the very best, right? I mean, it is what it is, right? You got to keep moving. You got to keep grooving. I mean, you can't hold yourself back, and you can't let anybody hold you back. But you can't be mad at somebody who keeps moving and grooving. You can't be mad about that. You can't be mad at someone who has made something of themselves. And you know what? Here's the thing, who decides who's rich and who's poor? And while we're talking about rich, are you talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce rich, or just more than you? Who are you mad at? Why are you so angry? It doesn't have to be like that. I don't understand people. And I don't understand where they get off thinking the world owes them something. You know, I don't know. I just wanted everybody's opinion, wanted to know how you felt about it. I just think that people need to get up off their asses, and they need to stop complaining, and they need to do something about it. If you want something, then do something. It's none of your business what someone else is doing in their home. It's none of your business what's in their wallet. It's none of your business what's in their bank account, their safe, whatever you want to call it. It's none of your business. So why do you care? So I guess, that's my rant for today. Like I said, the title is Why Oh Why? Why? Why do people, and like I said, I have a link. I made a decision. If somebody wants to join the conversation, I'm all for it. I would love to send you the link and you weigh in on any topic. I want some topics to talk about. If you've got something you've got to say that's on your mind, today is the day. It's Saturday and it's the day to bitch and complain for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We all deserve one of those days. Usually, I'm happy. I'm happy and well, if I'm not fussing at Red, because you guys know Red, she drives me crazy. She's the love of my life, but she is a thorn in my butt. But I love her. She ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. So, it is what it is. But seriously, I mean, why do people think they can count your pockets? Why do they lie and say that they support you and love you when they really don't? Really, they're scheming behind your back. Really, they're angry. Really, they're talking about you. Really, they hate you. This place is a lonely, lonely world when you think about it. People are hateful. Why are people so dag hateful? And why do people care what is in somebody else's bank account? There are people that shop at the Dollar General. There are people that shop at the Piggly Wiggly. There are people that shop at Walmart, Target. Let's go to Ross, Burlington. Now let's talk about Macy's, Dillard's. What, J.C. Penney, Sears, and then okay, Saks Fifth Avenue. Okay, and now let's jump to the shop on Rodeo Drive. I mean, you can shop where you want because what they don't understand is people that shop on Rodeo Drive still go to Walmart. People that shop at Macy's still go to Walmart, and people that go to the Dollar General still shop at Walmart. How about this? No matter how much money someone has or doesn't have in their pocket, we all still have to wake up. Thank God for being here. And we all put our pants on the same way, right? Okay, now if you're shoving yourself in a pair of jeans, you might have to lay on your back, let your tummy get flat, and tighten it up and zip it up. But for the most part, we still got to put each leg into each leg area in the pants. So why does it matter? Why does it matter what somebody else has? Pull yourself together. Pull your big girl, your big boy pants up. Stop worrying about what other people have and worry about yourself. Stay in your lane. Your lane is your lane. My lane is my lane. I'm not worried about what you got going on in your lane. Now, if you're my friend and I see you getting ready to get homeless again, yes, I am going to say something. She's sick and tired of you smoking in her bed. She's sick and tired and nowadays they make those beds that are pillow tops, so you can't flip a bed over anymore like in the olden days. She's sick and tired of your butt imprint on the other side of her bed because she got so many people in her house. She's allowing you to stay and sleep in her bed. Nope, there ain't nothing going on. She don't get down like that. She is a wonderful human being. She is a very sweet human being, and I salute her and commend her for allowing someone so disrespectful and so hateful. Yes, my friend is angry at the world. She is hateful. I always tell people you need your baggage, you can only carry so much. You need to start cleaning out some of that baggage that you're carrying around because, Lord have mercy, it's just making you angrier and angrier. But, you know, it is what it is. So, I guess it is what it is. So, and what's up with people stealing? What is up with all this? Who possibly stole a 6/7 feet long garden hose that connects to the tap and leaves the remaining 12 feet behind? Mm, I mean, there's so much stealing going on and so much death and shooting going on. That's another topic for another day because I want to have a conversation about these people getting shot by the cops again. Here's the part. I'm a black woman, right? I could talk about this. I guess I'm gonna bring it up right now. I'm gonna bring it up right now. If you are a black male and you are afraid of the police, do what they say. Do what they say. Don't worry about, well, if I was a white man, because in that moment, you don't have time to think about that. Follow directions. Then you don't have to worry about getting shot. But if you follow directions and you do end up getting shot and living through the experience, then please make sure you sue the shit out of the police department, out of the city. But make sure you make it through and then you can come up. There's a way. There you go. I mean, I don't know. That is a conversation for another day. But I appreciate those that joined. I've been on 42 minutes ranting about, this situation. I just get so tired of people and I don't know why I draw these types of people to me. People that just want to be angry all the time and they want to be secretly jealous. I don't understand how I end up drawing these types of people in. They're people that are just angry at the world for everything that they don't have. I don't understand that. I don't understand that type of recklessness. I don't understand. Let me see. Okay, I copied the link. I wish that somebody, I don't know where to put the link. Boom, 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 boom. Where can I put the link? Mm-mm-mm. I don't, what's that? What's this for? Hold on. Oh, okay. Share with your audience. Create. Bu- 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 mm, mm. I don't know what they want me to do. Um, you know what? I would invite this friend to come and join me and get her take on it. But she just gonna come on and hoop and holler at me and yell. We ain't gonna get a word in edgewise. Well, I won't. She's just gonna hoop and holler. I should ask her, do you want to join a live video with me so you can air your grievances with me? Should I do it? There's four of you on here. Should I do it? Should I send it to her and say, hey, should I do it? Let's see. I have a very small circle of friends because I'm very sick on dialysis and they run. My friend has a YouTube channel and she goes live and people are always coming after her. All you can do is pray for them. I don't have money, but I'm still rich. Yes, you are rich in the Lord, rich in spirit. I mean, there's so many things that we are rich in. And I agree with you 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. This is not about money. It's not. And people make it about money. Money is what money makes people act so ugly. Money makes people that have money act ugly on occasions. Not all of them. There are a good amount of people that act really ignorant that have money, but then their money makes people that don't have it act ugly. Money is evil. Money is the source of a lot of evil things. And having money does not necessarily make you happy. Let's see what you say. Not if it's going to upset you. I'm taking my former friend to small claims next month to get my money back. So I completely understand. See, darling, why we got to go through that, babe? Why? Why do you have to go through that? You are what? You should not have to be a bill collector. Now, I had another friend I reached out to. I haven't talked to her in a good 6 months. And I asked her how she was doing. The first thing out of her mouth is, I am going through it financially. Now, she's the kind of person that could go one or two ways. If I had said, well, if I can help, let me know. Or if there's anything you need, let me know. She is so proud. She probably would have cussed me the hell out. Or she may not have. I didn't know. So all I could say is, I'm sorry to hear that. The first thing I did, I asked about the children. Yeah, they're grown. Her kids are grown. But the first all I could do was ask about the kids. And then apparently I made her mad because I asked, I mean, hey, I'm the one who texted her. I sent a text. I sent a text to be because okay, I'm home during the day and I'm not doing anything, right? So I sent her a text asking her, how she's doing. If someone, okay, I'm trying to be respectful of the fact that she may be at work because she does work. I don't want to just call her phone because I used to call her phone and she's like, I'm at work. Send me a text. So what do? I send a text and now she's mad that I sent a text and didn't call. But then she's going to say, if you want to talk, you can call me. Of course I want to talk. That's why I'm texting you. What are we doing here? Where did we just go wrong? I don't get it. It's sad how people will do you. I've known him for 10 years and he won't even answer the phone now. Sending out demand letters first, that doesn't work. Court it is. You got to take a 10-year friendship. It has been reduced to court. To court. All he got to do is say, I don't have it. Can I give you $20? Like they don't understand that, okay, yes, if we need our money back, at least make an effort. If you respect me and love me as much as you say you do as a friend, answer your phone and just say, look, I don't have it. But how you doing, sis? Right? That's all you got to do. Just pick up the phone and say, how you doing? You know, um, I just don't understand people. I really don't. Um, it's frustrating. It's very aggravating that you know what I should have I think that's what I should have done. I should have put the because like I said, I've copied and paste. Oh, I should copy and paste. Nah, there's only three of you, four of you in here, so well, there may be more, I don't know, but I figure I just need to know, why do people get so mad? I have another friend, her green-eyed monster shows up. She's mad at the cars I drive. Told me I didn't need them. How you going to tell me what I need and what I don't need? I'm 50. 50. When Red and I both said when we get a certain age, we wanted to buy luxury cars if we make it. Red got her big boy job. And guess what her gift was? A luxury SUV. But then she saw her car and saw my car sitting in the driveway, and she was like, "That don't look right, Red." But you know how Red is. Red was like, "This don't look right. We gotta go. We gotta up your game now." So she took me and bought me the car I wanted. But you see, I'm not even talking about the kind of cars we bought. But she happened to call and she was like, "What you doing?" I said, "We're at the car. We're out looking at cars." For who? For me. What you need a new car for? It's time for a new car. I did drive that car for 8 years. I was like, it's time for a new car. Gonna trade it in and get, what are you getting? So when I told her, oh Lord, why? And now we live in the same state. I've lived here 2 years. I've seen her one time. And the one time I saw her, she went through the glove compartment looking for registration, wanted to know if it was really my vehicle. Madness. Everybody in my life is madness. Boom. Why you laying like that, Pop Pop? You okay? You loving the sun? Can you a little vitamin D? Yeah. Get that sun, Pop Pop. Bentley is sunbathing. It feels good. It's nice and warm. Yeah. Oh, people are too comfortable being in other people's wallets. It's insane. Yes, ma'am. It is. And jealousy is real. Yes, ma'am, Connie. It's real. It's real. Jealousy is real. Nothing you could do about it. It's so sad. I don't know why people have to. But again, the question is, yeah, good for Bentley. It's a beautiful day. I mean, and he is chilling. He got his eyes real low. He had his chin on the arm of the chair in the sun, just relaxing. And I think that's Malia trying to get out. Oh, that's Caleb. I got a lot to do today. So guess what I'm making? So I'm making jewelry, but because it's getting cold, I decided to make those weighted hand crochet quilts. Yes, I'm a jack of all trades. I have aunts. I grew up with a lot of women, aunts baking, crocheting, knitting. So I guess I'm a jack of all trades, and I've mastered most of them. I'm proud of that because it is basically a testament to the love of the women I had in my life, thank God. So I honor them when I do stuff like this and I complete it. Red's blanket, I decided I wanted to make her a queen size weighted hand crocheted blanket. But here's the thing. I think I made a king size. The thing is huge and it's at least a good 20 pounds. It took me 2 days to do it. I was watching anime and I was just going. And then I got a hook. I got a crocheting hook, and then I really went. But now I'm seeing the pattern changed, and I'm like, now I gotta fix because I like the look with the hook. I don't like the look of hand crochet. You got to get two fingers in. I should do a video on how to hand crochet. I know there's a lot of people that want to make those those expensive blankets that people that you see that are like anywhere between 150 to $400. Yes, I'm making those. They're very easy to make. They're not hard at all. I mean, it took me 2 days to make hers. And like I said, it's a king size. It's huge. But then I'm gonna make my sisters one and me one, and yeah, I'm doing crazy thing. Hello, little cupcakes nursery. I love that name. That's cute. So yeah, I just, like I said, wanted to come on, get you guys' opinion, get some conversation going, and see what you guys thought of this whole look. I'm liking my own. I liked my own video. Um, I just wanted to know what you guys think of how your friends do you. I wanted to know, am I alone in this? Because sometimes I feel so alone. It's like, am I the only one battling crap like this? It's not just one friend. I have multiple friends like this. I even have some family members like this. It's like, does it ever end? You get reported 3 times today on why? Why were you reported on your live? I gotta come and look at your channel and support. Let me come to your channel and let me, oh, look at that cute baby. Oh, you do the dolls as well. I love it. I subscribed. Got a new subscriber. So yeah, I mean, and why would you get, why? What you do on your live is your business, and if they don't like it, they can keep pushing. I don't get it. Why? I'm like, look at the cute little boy. The dolls look so real, you guys. Oh my god. I love it. And then the way you pose them and the clothes you put on them, so cute. At first, like some of them, like the ones that are sleeping, sometimes they look, if they're not realistic looking enough, then it's like, oh goodness. But you guys, man, let me tell you, you guys do the cutest dolls. I'm on yours, little cupcakes nursery. Look at the blonde hair. Look at the baby with the pacifier. Can you take the passy out? I want to know. That's precious. 3 times today on your life you got reported. Oh, thank you, Connie, for inviting her. It's just a mess. People get Bentley, mommy's talking. Bentley, I'm talking. Booski. It's amazing if people don't like or agree with or don't understand something you're doing. They got something to say negative. And if they can, they'll take you down if they can. I mean, I don't know, Connie. That channel I was following, I know you know what I'm talking about. I was not there to do anything negative. I actually found, I thought I found a community that I could get along with, and I found nothing but hatred and anger, and it was like, I just don't understand it. I don't know if it's my personality. I don't I don't know what it is. But then a lot of those topics turned into rich people this and rich people that and that. It's like, why? Why? And then to be disrespected so badly and be called out of my name, and it's like, it doesn't have to be like that. Like, I'm worried about Maria. Has anybody seen Maria? Have you seen Maria, Connie? Do you know what happened to her? Like, I'm really worried about her, and I haven't heard from her. And I waved the white flag, and I reached out to that person that, you know was so angry at me and booted me off their channel and said that I was a troll. I waved the white flag and I said, please, I don't want no drama. I'm just calling to see if you've heard from Maria, because I'm very, very worried about her. Do you know if she's okay? I do believe they lied to me. So I don't know if she's okay or not. I'm praying that she is, and I'm okay. As long as she's okay, I'm okay if she made the decision to not talk to me anymore. I'm okay with that as long as she's okay. She has a wonderful spirit. She's a wonderful person. So I just want her to be okay. That's all I care about. Um, good people, good people are hard to come by. And the boomers and my generation, what we're Gen X, you know, I think we're that those generations now that are becoming the afterthought. And good friends are hard to come by, and she became a friend, not this YouTube stuff, not this YouTube crap, just a good person, just a good friend, talking about life, talking about family life, talking about experiences in life. No drama. um but yeah, she's your bestie. Yeah, good people are hard to come by. I am not a bad person. I don't want to see anybody fail. I'll support it. If you saw how many people I subscribe to, it would blow your mind. I'm not one, I don't want to see people fail. You know, go for it. Do you. Be you. Be the best version of you. Um I felt like being a part of that other person's channel, I felt like she's so angry, and she had a gift of prayer, but then there'd be that little devil sitting on her shoulder that as she was coming out of prayer, she would start that that negativity. And I was like, you got to fight that. Don't let people take you out of character. That was all I was trying to say to her, but it turned into ugliness. And finally I said, you know what, you can have this. Yeah, I had something to say when I was being attacked, because I'm like, if I don't send for you, don't come for me, because you're not going to like what you get when I retaliate. But things are low key now, things are easy. They're not worried about me. I'm not worried about them. I watched every now and again for a while after that, but I finally moved on. So I'm not worried about that anymore. I'm just like, you know what? I'm cool. I don't need to watch that. Not only that, it's the same thing day after day, and that kind of gets boring. So I was like, yeah, I'll keep it moving. Oh no, it's all right. It's, yeah, you keep moving, Courtney, little cupcakes. You keep moving. Don't you let don't you let anybody reporting you stop you. Because here's the thing, even though they're reporting you, you're not doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if YouTube comes looking at you, they're going to see you're not doing anything wrong. So let people just, like I said, people hate and fear what they don't understand. And if your babies bring you and Connie happiness, you keep moving. Keep doing the best of you, because they bring out the best of you, right? They bring you happiness, right? Keep doing it. Don't let it doesn't matter how many people report you. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not breaking any rules. So you keep doing you. And you got a new supporter, because I'm there for it. You're going to see me every now and again pop in. I hope you don't mind me saying hi. Now, if me saying hi gets you guys in trouble, especially you, Connie, if he gets you in trouble, let me know, because I don't want I don't want you being attacked for me saying hi when you post stuff. Um I don't want that at all. But I like your channel, both of you. I think they're cute. Oh, and I love it, Connie, when you post the dogs. I love it. I thought I was the only one with 4 dogs. Dear Lord, it's a mess. And I got 2 seniors and 2 babies. So, oh, thank you so much. Like I said, I try to be the best version of myself. I don't try. I just, my mom said, trying is what you do. Doing is when you're trying. So do you and try everything. You know what I'm saying? Be the best version of yourself. Be the type of person that can leave a mark, even if it's just, if nobody else knows, at least you can say you tried it. At the end of the day, when you meet your maker and your maker asks, did you do your very best? You want to be able to say, yes, I did try. I did my best. So just keep doing you guys. Don't let anybody. You have 2 dogs and 5 guinea pigs. Oh, guinea pigs. We had no. My sister had a guinea pig. I think I had a gerbil. No, what are the little ones? Those are gerbils. I couldn't handle the guinea pig. I got bit, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. Um, but her guinea pig never bit her. Apparently, it felt some type of way about me. So, yep, hamsters. That's what they were. So, yep, I'm gonna go. There's not many people watching. Red has come. What you got going on?
Nothing.
Oh, don't look at you. Hmm, hmm,
What?
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 She goes and takes a shower, and when she comes out, she's red as a lobster. Like she's cooked herself. That's how hot she likes her water. I don't know how anybody takes a shower that burn hot. Oh, he had to boo boo. Mama's sorry, baby. He looking at me like you will hear. Did you see that look he gave me?
And you deserve it.
Look, he's giving the face.
Gave my
Look
baby
back kid.
bubble guts.
Oh, he still has to go. He's moved to a second spot. Kaylee never does that. Uh-oh. Noni, honey,
What?
he's moved to a third spot.
All
Okay.
right, let him go.
Look, I don't know if he's okay or not. Oh God, it's a fourth spot. You okay,
He
baby?
wishes you would mind your business.
Look, I'm his mama. He is my business.
It's like, damn, broadcasting my shit, literally?
Oh, honey, another spot?
Sweet Jesus.
Are you okay, baby? Oh, honey bunny. He's running to me.
Get to it.
You okay, baby? Are you okay? You good? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a poopy baby. Well, ladies, I have to go, but I just wanted to tell you I love watching you. Have a blessed day. You too, Connie. Have a phenomenally blessed day. Um, Little cupcakes, you and Connie keep doing what you guys are doing. Your videos are awesome. And when you go live, don't let anybody bother you, babe. Let them report you. You're not doing anything wrong, okay? See, darling, I saw one. There you are. I saw one of your comments come through, so it lets me know you're still with me. You have a phenomenally blessed day, babe. Okay. I'm gonna go live again. I mean, I hadn't been feeling good, so I kind of been out of sorts. But you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me, and I love you. Bye.